well, not only that, but Jason, being the buster that he is in the chat and not at the tournament.
Well, we have Asterisk, and we had a few other foxes here.
I thought Asterisk played Marth.
He's playing a fox and a Marth. He has a Star Fox shirt on.
Oh, okay.
So, and his tag is for Slippy. So come on.
All right.
Okay.
All right. But it's time to get into the game that some of you have been having feelings about. Bayonetta versus Bayonetta. SM iiGGY versus iiGGY AeroLink.
How is the Ditto?
How is the Ditto? Exactly, that's the question. I mean, these two know each other pretty well. I mean, since Bayonetta's come out, they've been teaming together and having some pretty major success with it. So we'll see how these two separate playstyles come together. iiGGY is a very aggressive Bayonetta, and AeroLink is a little bit more defensive, but boy, does he know how to get those combos.
So anytime Bayonetta takes the next Bayonetta into one of her classic custom combos, the extra landing lag, if it doesn't work out, is enough for the next Bayonetta to drop and try her combo. So you're going to see a lot of like trading these long strings.
That's it. Oh, never mind. Bayonetta's broken. Sorry.
There's a possibility that iiGGY did the triple up B, like save your jump, and then you can use it 3 times.
I think that got patched out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
But I don't know. We'll just I'm not going to doubt that he just knows what to do, because he's a very good player, and he did very well at a monthly a couple days ago.
Oh, cool.
So 6-1 hockey, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. That was not with Rosa either. That was with Bayonetta.
Yeah, well, the jury's still out on how cheap this character is, but we're learning. We still got to keep learning, and at least do the good lab work that we need to do.
It's a good thing I'm not part of that jury, because I would have already said guilty. But I'm a little guilty of enjoying this match so far.
That forward throw on the edge is so powerful. I mean, so we have both players jockeying for space. They're using very similar moves and threatening the dive kick, threatening their up Bs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good backer. And that's exactly what I like about this Bayonetta versus Bayonetta matchup, is that you can see how good these two players are at getting their spacing just right. And then when they just miss it, the other one's right there because they're perfectly spaced to hit them with an attack. And that's 70% against Bayonetta.
Or another way to put it, Bayonetta's hitboxes are so large that you just throw out moves, and whichever Bayonetta actually successfully hits the other, we say, good job micro-spacing. Good job right there. Great job micro-spacing. See, right, that burn kick is just like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Like, I'm going to kick down and your body just got hit. Dive kicks are so powerful in just about every single game under the planet.
Yeah,
and inside the planet and around the planet. Under the sun, it's a quicker way of saying that.
Well, one of these guys is going to have to take this on soon.
Okay, extra landing lag right there. Sergio did not capitalize. I was expecting a dash forward up B, but you know, using up B to edge guard is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very effective against characters
with no range and no options,
like Falcon
or
Luigi,
just characters,
Cloud, or
just characters. Yeah, like it's very effective. You swallow them up in a tornado. It's kind of like Meta Knight's Mod Tornado.
Bayonetta's I think she exceeded our expectations.
Yeah. Now, if every single one of her moves did 1 damage, this would be a different story.
So, I gotta say, when is Sergio going to run out of different Bayonetta quotes to use for his tags? Oh, that's it. Never mind.
Oh.
Because it was only 1 hit at the Witch Twist, so it was only like a third of a second.
Okay, so let's see if iiGGY can pull this back. They've been going back and forth the entire match. AeroLink seems to have a much better grab game. I think iiGGY will always opt for movement and attacks.
That's it.
Jeez. That's like the whole match, being afraid of that and it being able to claim a soul at a moment's notice.
I think this match has kind of sucked the soul out of both of them, to be fair. I mean, they're both just kind of like...
Look at their faces.
Yeah.
Look at me pointing at the screen in the background. Look at me in the background, and then look at their faces.
They're just like, yep, play this match. I'm gonna go to Omega Clock Tower. Hey, do you ban anything? No, it's a Bayonetta Ditto.
We're both going to some kind of flat stage. We're gonna avoid going to Lilat, each of us, you know.
I mean, to be fair, everybody should avoid going to Lilat because if you pick Lilat, you're that guy.
So, Bayonetta is extreme right now. And like I said online, she has unique weaknesses compared to her unique strengths. And her unique weakness is supposed to be slow moves, but it doesn't feel like that when she's constantly moving away from you and threatening with these crazy moves. But her other unique weakness is supposed to be just landing lag from doing specials, right?
But you can't challenge it.
You can't get close enough usually because of all the chaos when you get hit anyway. What if they just doubled all that landing lag?
Then Bayonetta would be mid-tier.
Well, no, she'd have to be more careful about when she does these crazy moves.
Yeah.
And maybe at least you would be able to catch up.
That's it. Solid from iiGGY.
So I heard that players who play counter characters often will never counter on the first match and just take a note in their head like, I would have countered there, I would have countered there. And then in the second match, they just busted out in the first stock. We saw that from iiGGY just now. Shows a very high level of comfort with the character. A game plan that's beyond just the next hit, this next stock, with the entire set.
I think a high level of comfort in this matchup too. And I mean, I don't mean to sound so negative about Bayonetta. I mean, we all thought that like Little Mac and Duck Hunt would be so overpowered back in the 3DS days. I mean, maybe let's give Bayonetta a few months and we'll see how it goes, because it very well could be something that we just don't know yet.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, there's a lot about the game we need to tighten up.
Ooh.
Man.
Ooh!
iiGGY's ability to use forward smashes. And smashes in general in that match was really what allowed him to go and claim victory. First match, iiGGY was playing in shield. He got shield grabbed on the side of the stage, got forward thrown and killed. But then he busted out that counter. He busted out that up smash. He busted out that forward smash, and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bayonetta.